Hi there. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Ben. I'm a senior graduating in 2020, and I just wanted to make this video to tell you why I think you should be in band all the way through high school, really. Um, really, the main reason I think that everybody should stay in band the entire duration of their high school life is because the band community is really one of the nicest and most accepting communities out there. I've met a lot of my friends that I have right now through band, and they've really helped me develop as a person and really grow into somebody that I'm happy with. They're some of the nicest people, but they're also some of the funniest people I have ever met. There are definitely times where band has just been completely derailed because somebody is just being an absolute clown, and it is one of the best things in the world. Another reason that I think you should stay in band is because things like marching band and symphony orchestra or jazz band looks really good as extracurriculars for college applications. I know colleges, like, they tend to look more at grades and stuff, but your extracurriculars and things like that, like sports, band, orchestra, choir, those things all add up as well, and they make you look a lot better and can help you even get a couple more scholarships than you would if you weren't in them. Especially if you're planning to pursue them in college, you can get a lot more scholarship money from being in band and orchestra and stuff. The third reason is obviously if you're in marching band, which is kind of a requirement, you get free football games and basketball games, which is awesome because it's a great time to socialize and you get to go watch like your friends and stuff that are on sports teams play, and you can cheer them on, and it's a really great time. Normally the band is just dinking around in the corner, which is pretty fun, and you can really tell that we're just there to have fun, and it's really more of a social activity than a requirement, in my opinion. Plus, you get to go to like McDonald's or Burger King afterwards, which is always fun. So the fourth reason, it's a great way to become more social and kind of outgoing. There's a lot of times in band when you'll feel uncomfortable and you'll feel like you're kind of in the spotlight, and that's actually really good for you to grow as a person, especially if you're somebody that was really socially awkward like me when I was younger. I was very introverted and I did not like to talk at all, but band helped me grow and become a lot more extroverted than I used to be. I know my freshman and sophomore years, I was extremely quiet and really nobody knew me. And then when I got to my junior and senior year, I kind of started coming out of my shell a little bit because I got more comfortable speaking in front of people thanks to band and how I'm in front of or in the spotlight it can make you. It's really helpful for if you want to do anything that's like a leadership position in the future, because it helps you. Obviously, band is a huge group. It's the biggest class, some of the biggest classes in the high school, so that is really important to help you with like getting well acquainted with working in big groups, and it can help you gain those leadership abilities that might help you in the future. The final reason I wanted to, I think you should stay in band is because it can help you get an understanding of the music and like what you like in music and why it works out the way it does. Your first couple years, you'll just be going through the motions and not really understand anything. But once you get into your junior and definitely your senior year, you'll start understanding why things in music are the way that they are and how they work. And then you can actually start, like finding those things in songs that aren't even classical music that you like. I know that in jazz band, I learned a lot about music theory that I wouldn't have if I just stayed in the regular band program, like wind ensemble and concert band. So I always recommend joining jazz band and symphony orchestra if you like getting up really early and you just want to do more music. As far as like outside of school stuff, it's very time consuming to join everything, but it's also very worth it as far as like developing as a person and being able to understand like time management and punctuality. I think that's the right word, but like being on time and stuff. Um, Basically, just stay in band. Like everybody says, oh, band's lame, band's hard, so band's not a sport. Band is like everybody always downplays band like it's not good and it's not really helpful to you, but I don't think that's true at all. I think band is one of the most helpful things you can do in high school. And I think that if you really want to be like a hardworking and independent individual, that's big words, that you should stay in band because it's really mostly about like you. Like you'd think that being in band is about helping like the band and helping the band grow, but you actually find that you get helped by the band a lot more than you help the band. Even though like obviously we're there to like help support like the school and help our school look good. It's actually mostly about like developing you as an individual, not even necessarily as a musician, but just as a person in general. That's kind of what band has always been about. Um, and obviously, like you can do that in other things too, like sports and stuff. Obviously, it helps you develop your physical abilities and your social abilities. But I think that band is on a different level intellectually than most sports, and the community that it builds really helps solidify why I think everybody should be in band. So that's kind of my speech. Thanks for watching.